I've been too scared to go on PvP. I mean, you can have a look at it if you really want to. They might even have normal sailing speed. Maybe.
Yeah, well, I don't mind having a go on PvP. Absolutely. I mean, if PvP is more realistic, that's where I need to be. But, I mean, you've taught me so much in just
Please.
one little sail and one little battle already. So, thank you for that. And
Hey, not a problem, mate. Not a problem.
we'll go at a speed that you think is appropriate. It's fine by me. Actually, that's a good question. How do you find yourself on the map?
Okay, so press M.
Oh, I see. There's a little ship
There's
icon.
like a little ship, but you cannot, in your perks, you can actually get rid of this. It's called, it's using a sextant perk. And you can actually get rid of that perk and not know where you are and try and plot where you spoke,
That sounds pretty cool. No, I've forgotten. Trading.
Okay, mate, trading. You want to be in the trading tab. Right, so you should see Yorkshire puddings and potatoes now. Yes?
Oh, you got to pay tax as well.
Yes.
Okay, so you got to factor that in.
Yes.
Crikey. How many are you buying? I'm going to buy 5 grand's worth. Potatoes are 167. Wow.
We take the full 79. Confirm. Okay. Right, so I've literally got 119 reals left now. How much have you got left? Open your hold up. Not your hold, your warehouse at the bottom, which is G.
31 Yorkshire puddings.
Oh, you should have bought a lot more than that. I bought 79. That's why I've got no cash left. Right.
So you want me to spend all my money on Yorkshire puddings?
Well, there's nothing left because I bought the rest of them.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I'm happy with 5 grand's worth.
Okay, yeah. 28, but I'm overloaded by 3. So let's drop them into there.
Does it matter if you're overloaded? What's overloaded?
Well, so I don't need my rum either. I'm not overloaded now. I've got 149.9 weight out of 150 in my boat now. Yeah, okay. So, 𝐒𝐢𝐦
Yep. 𝐒𝐢𝐦.
Yeah, that's where we're going to go.
Okay, roger.
Are you ready to leave?
I'm ready to leave, yeah.
Right, leaving port then. We'll go full pelt and we'll see how long it takes us to get there.
Roger.
So when we get to when we rank up again, we'll then be able to get a tier 6 ship. And I suggest that we go into the town that we just left and attempt to buy a more assaulty ship.
Roger. So, if we have more than one ship, can you have more than one ship?
Yeah, so what I was getting at with the trade earlier with the Indian man, you can have 2 or 3 of them and fill all 3 of them up with cargo and they act as a fleet, but you can only see 1 of them on the screen. So you have 2 of them inside you and you sail to wherever and unload them and make a crap load of money. So it's entirely up to you. We can drop these Yorkshire puddings off and then we can go on the PvP server and see how bad it is.
I think we should give it a try.
Yeah? Okay.
Especially with these ships, because no matter how many times you get sunk, you get them back, right? I've just spotted a set of cutlasses. Should we engage?
No, definitely not.
Definitely not.
Definitely
so not even maybe.
No, I mean, I'm sailing quite close to the coast and you're a mile away from me. You want to pull in to your left a bit? So if you click it, it's an open world battle between the British and the Spanish.
Oh.
2 Spanish ships and 1 British boat there. And the battle.
How can you tell that? Oh, I see. There's 2 Spanish ships.
Yeah, and the battle rating of the British ship is 800, and the battle ratings of the Spanish are 410.
And what's our battle rating?
Give me a second, and I will tell you. 30. Let's go and join in that battle, which is probably an HMS Victory in there.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice though, just to go and help her out?
Blowing up some couple of Spanish ships. Oh, I'm gonna turn. I need to turn. I'm gonna hit the land. I'm not paying attention. Here we go. Problem is, I'm sailing into the wind now. Whoa.
Have you perhaps made a poor navigational choice?
Made a poor navigational choice. Yes.
Yeah.
It's even at full pelt, it's quite a ways to get there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. I dislike it less than I did initially. I think the thing was, I was quite looking forward to the sailing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is not a sailing simulator. This is a combat.
Speed up, mate. Well, we'll see what happens on PvP server. I think it's the same. What's this boat here?
I was just looking myself. Looks a little bit. It's like a small HMS Victory, isn't it?
You can click. You can click it.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you can click them.
Oh.
If you click them, it tells you what it is. It tells you whether or not it's a player or an NPC.
Why can't we attack it? Because we're not in the circle.
Yeah, we need to be in the circle to attack it. Would you really want to attack that?
I know it's got no fleet.
It would absolutely destroy us.
It's going really slowly. I reckon it's full of gold. We could go from 0 to multi-billionaire heroes in...
I love you so much, mate. It's a battle rating 300 boat with 62 cannons. It's got 10,400 hull health.
But did you see how slow it's going? Just out of interest, where are you going?
How it's going.
Oh, we're going to the Ganja, aren't we? I forgot.
We're going to the Ganja, mate. I'm going straight on to the place. Why? Where are you going? You're going to Porto La Padre?
I didn't want to say nothing, but I got a bit of a bird in the port here.
I bet you have, yeah.
She's a lovely gal.
I'm telling you, missus. If you open your map up really quick and look at Ragged K, which is just like to the right of where we are, in the Great Bahama Bank.
I see it, yeah.
You see the different colour of the sea?
Yes.
Yeah? If you have a big ship like the Victory, it will not go into that port.
Right.
Because it's shallow water.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So
that's where you hide from the big, scary English when you're a pirate.
Well, that's the kind of thing that you hide from. Exactly, yeah, it's where you hide from when you've got the bigger boats on you, probably in PvP sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm quite interested to go and have a look at it now.
So,
to be fair, now that I've got you.
Based on that theory, if we stuck to the shallows, then our smaller boats would have the advantage of being able to get away.
You would have thought so, yeah.
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 So that's a reasonable tactic.
I mean,
it would have been applied.
In the Great Bahama Bank, that really big white area, you wouldn't get a big boat in there because it would be too.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't go in. The boat would stop. It'd be like, nope. I had 14 grand, so let's see if we've. And I'm selling these at like 500 odd. Yeah, Yorkshire puddings. We bought them for like 110, and we're going to sell them for about 500 here. That's why we're going here. Not too far away, and we should get a nice profit, hopefully.
Well, if we don't get 15 grand, then surely it's easier just to transport passengers like we did before.
Well, we have to do that anyway to be able to afford. If we want to, everybody can craft in this game, but you can only own a certain amount of crafting stations, which is one of the reasons why I bought the Admiralty Connection thing to get more.
Right.
So if we set up a clan together on this, if you will, depends how much you want to play the game. We could set a clan up and then we could make our own boat.
Ooh.
And we wouldn't have to buy them.
When you say make your own boat, do you mean design
No, I'm saying that it needs each ship needs a certain amount of commodities that we would have to go and get. That we would have to go and like craft, gather that sort of thing from our various different stations that we would have, and we would have to import them in from those stations because we would have to, they'd be in different ports, and we would have to import them into our crafting port where we're crafting the boat. And then it takes a certain amount of time, and then it builds the boat for you. You can't tailor make it to what you want to make it look like. But if you put certain types of wood into the boat, it gives the ship more armor, more hit points, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Like when the Americans started using American elm.
Yeah. So you'd have like oak would give you like X amount of hit points, and then a different type of wood would give you X amount of hit points on your ship. And that's the only difference that you can really do to the boat. Everybody's got the same ships, but not everybody's got the same amount of hit points on their boat. No. You want to be off to your left here, mate.
Yep, I know.
Are you tacking, are you?
Might even beat you there.
You might do. Does that appeal to you?
Yeah. Yeah. And I tell you what, I'm enjoying the game a hell of a lot more now with your help than I was when I was trying to figure it all out on my own.
Yeah, it's a lot. It can be quite overwhelming trying to figure out. I've no end of I've been on the wiki pages figuring out what ranks different things and the boats, and trying to figure that out can be a git. Let's have a look. So we need 500 XP to get to our next rank. If you mouse, when you get into port and you mouse over the word thief, it'll tell you how much XP you need. So I've got 60. 286 at the moment out of 500. So I need just over halfway there.
I need 267 then.
Okay, so what you need to do now is you need to open up your hold, and then open up your warehouse and drag and drop your Yorkshire puddings into the warehouse.
Roger.
Okay, once you've done that, open up the scales, which is the shop at the bottom.
Yep.
Go to resources, go to trading, and then click on the Yorkshire puddings. And I'm about to make 16,492.
Very nice. So that is pretty good then. So how many Yorkshire puddings did you sell?
28.
Well, that's how many I sold. So why have I got 21,000 and you haven't?
Because you had still $6,000 in your bank.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. That's why.
Ah, okay. I'm with you now.
Yeah. You still had you had more money than I did. PvP?
PvP, I guess so. Yes.
No, all right. So we need to exit the game.
Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick. Let the